Leticia, the young woman who came to say she got married, and anytime her husband wants to sleep with her, her in-law, that is her husband's mother, wants to sit in the room and watch their sexual bout. She wants to see every single detail of how her son sleeps with his wife.
It was in the evening.
Right.
And she came in again whilst we had something doing.
Okay.
And I was
like... No, we play with it whilst we were having sex.
Whilst we were having sex with my husband. So she came in and I was saying in mind that, what is happening? Is it that she intentionally does it or is a planned thing they are doing? And this time too, my husband is not surprised. His mom came in and the woman too felt comfortably sitting and watching.
The man's mother.
Yeah.
I'll just say, Madam, you know what? You are a woman. Before you gave birth to your son, were people spying your movement in bed? If nobody did same to you, I am sorry. I am not going to entertain this nonsense anymore. You are leaving my house today, or I won't go.
And you should be firm about it.
Me?
The Leticia should be firm about it.
Hey! I don't know how.
Yes, like stand firm. Stand firm and sack her. But if you sack her, your husband will deal with you because the man is okay with it.
Okay, on one condition. If the man will deal with me, then the only option that will turn me off, or maybe it might make me cry or something, is that, oh, maybe then let's seek for a divorce. Since you are not making my mom happy, I'll go to the family house and go tell them. That of course, this is what your mom has been doing all this while. I didn't want to talk, but I felt it was just going off. I mean, it was just below the belt. So I decided to, try to get a solution. Now the solution is you are not ready to let your mom go back to the village or wherever she came from. So now I am the mother of the house since I'm your wife. You are not willing to let her go. I mean, what kind of nonsense is this? To see me naked together with my man, and you and I mean, she sees it to be normal, and even my husband sees this thing to be normal. Come on.
Maybe she wants to know how good her son is in bed.
Then she's
protecting the marriage.
Okay, if that is what you are saying, then why don't she rather go so the son will rather sleep with her and see how good he is in bed?
What if it's already happening? Right, we're back on Vibes and 5. This is the review, Vibes and 5, where we take the face-off interviews and any other tough interview we've had, and then we review it for our guests to also share their opinions on what people have come here to share with the rest of the world. It is a way of getting them to get answers from us as well. Aside getting answers from the comment sections and people who get to call them directly and speak with them, we also feel there are opinions, several opinions to one story that we can share. So this is one way we've decided to, beef up with the content we have on Vibes and 5 for you to get every angle as much as possible from our end based on the kind of stories you come to share with the rest of the world. So the Royal Highness is here, one tough woman like that, and she says it as it is. That's one thing I like about her. She doesn't mince words. If she has to tell you, you are not sounding straight, she'll tell you. If she has to tell you you are good, she'll tell you. And so we're going to review one very important interview we've had on the face-off. Now, check out what this review is going to be about. Leticia, the young woman who came to say she got married, and anytime her husband wants to sleep with her, her in-law, that is her husband's mother, wants to sit in the room and watch their sexual bout. She wants to see every single detail of how her son sleeps with his wife. And according to the young woman, the woman is emboldened. And her son says, that is what my mother enjoys. That is the only form of entertainment. So allow us to do it so that she can always sit and watch us do it. Now, check the video out. When we're back, Her Royal Highness will start with a review right here on the review with Vibes and 5. Let's go.
One afternoon, I was in the room with my husband, and the woman, we were having an affair.
Okay.
So we were there, the woman entered whilst we had something doing. And I was like, maybe I felt maybe she didn't know what was going on. So she came to sit. She wasn't surprised there was something going on. And my husband too was so cool. He never reacted. So I felt maybe it was a mistake or something. So I just ignored and we moved.
As in you moved, as in you continued or you stopped?
Yeah, we continued.
You continued?
I felt maybe she wasn't aware, and me stopping will make her feel maybe there is something I might hate her or something. So I just continued.
You continued. But was it easy continuing?
It wasn't that easy for me.
It wasn't that easy for you?
Yeah, but I just showed off.
Okay.
Yeah.
She didn't leave?
She didn't leave.
She sat till you finished?
She sat till we were done.
Till you were done?
Yeah.
And your husband too didn't show any signs of being surprised?
No. So the second time, it was in the evening.
Right.
And she came in again whilst we had something doing.
Okay.
And I was
be playing with it whilst you were having sex?
Whilst we were having
husband.
sex with my husband. So she came in and I was saying in mind that, what is happening? Is it that she intentionally does it or is a planned thing they are doing? And this time too, my husband is not surprised. His mom came in and the woman too felt comfortably sitting and watching. No.
But is it worrying you? Is it eating you up?
It's really eating me up because I feel uncomfortable.
You feel uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Whenever the woman comes around, do you see any change in your husband's performance whenever his mother is watching you make out?
Yes, when his mom is around, he performs extraordinary. I don't know where he gets those. I don't know if maybe it's a magic or something. Yeah, maybe his mom too is supporting him sexually. I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
But whenever the woman is watching you people,
he performs very well.
He performs very well.
Yeah.
If the mom is watching you guys make out, he performs better.
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to be happy that your husband performs well when the mother is there?
There's our private life and it's not supposed to be open to even if the mom or my mom or something. Yeah.
But this is a mother watching his own son.
But it's not right and it's not normal to.
It's not normal to.
Yeah.
And up till now, your husband doesn't see anything wrong with it.
No.
And you said he told you it is his mom's happiness.
Yes. It satisfies the mom. It makes her feel okay.
It makes her feel okay.
Yeah.
But apart from that, does she do other things that you think can worry your marriage? Is she troublesome? Does she throw her weight about in the house? Does she make you feel uncomfortable? Does she talk to you anyhow? Or the only thing is what she does?
That's the only thing she does, which makes me feel. I feel so bad.
You feel so bad?
Yeah.
So she doesn't treat you awful in any other way?
No.
Then have you considered taking it normal and making it okay and just move on with your marriage? After all, it's her son and you are her son's wife. It's still within the family. Are you okay with that?
At least my happiness too is needed.
Your happiness is needed.
Yeah, so if it would disturb me, maybe I'll find my way out.
You'll find your way out.
Yeah.
Has it ever crossed your mind that maybe the woman has been having something to do sexually with her own son?
That's what I'm saying. If I don't know if I should say something spiritually, because I don't understand it.
You don't understand it?
Yeah, I don't understand.
She comes in wearing nightie if it's happening at night.
Yes.
And taking snacks.
Yes.
And
feeling
relax.
comfortable. In your son's room whilst he's with his wife. I just
so how does she get to know that you are making out and then she walks in? How?
I don't know if it's a planned thing, as I said. I don't know.
You
I don't know. Yeah, because we'll be in, surprisingly, she'll just barge in and come and sit, feel comfortable, and be watching. Whilst his son also insists that's his mom's happiness.
Happiness.
Yeah.
Does she just keep quiet and watch, or she runs commentary?
She doesn't say anything. She just
say
sits
anything.
quietly and watch us.
Right, you have seen the video, you have seen the interview, you've seen the conversation. This is what we are reviewing on the review on Vibes in 5. Your Royal Highness.
Yes, boss.
You're looking very colorful.
Thank you so much.
I'm sure you ate your Tom Brown. I know she deals in Tom Brown.
Yeah, Tom Brown.
Tell them about it.
Okay, guys. There was this Tom Brown in town. Yes,
Yeah.
all the nutrients. I mean, not necessarily nutrients. You're supposed to have in the food you take in morning, afternoon, evening, and in our daily foods. We have all the nutrients in the Tom Brown. So if you need any of my products, but for now it's the Tom Brown. Pick this number. Just call. I am not saying you should call and ask me questions. Just call. Royal Highness, I need some of the Tom Brown. 0242 004 003.
Again.
0242 004 003. Say, Royal Highness, I need some of the Tom Brown. Wherever you are, the delivery van will bring it to you where you are. Thank you.
Great. We have to do this quick and clear it, and then we can get into the serious business. It's good to see you again.
Yes,
now, this
here.
is the story. This is what we have at hand. Leticia's mother-in-law wants to be in the room anytime her son is having sex with her as a wife.
Thank you for this opportunity once again. You know, sometimes we entertain certain nonsense in our house and we feel it's because they are our mothers, they are our fathers, they gave birth to us, so we have to make them happy. It is stupidity. We have this English, what's the name? Fantasy. Oh, this is my fantasy. You see, these are some of them questions, something that is going on in this country and other countries, that they sleep with dogs, chicken. Couldn't believe the other time I was watching something on the social media, Facebook to be precise. There was this, it was actually a dead chicken, and then you see that I don't know,
Asshole.
he took his manhood, his dick, and then was fucking the
dead chicken, the dead fowl.
Can you imagine this?
It turns him on. When fowls die, their hips turn him on.
Oh, what are you talking about? Are you serious?
But that is what you are saying.
Yeah, you know, but Arnold, you can't say that.
But that is what you are saying.
No, what you said is wrong.
But if he wasn't turned on,
the hips. What hips are you talking about?
If he wasn't turned on, how did he get up?
Arnold, you are not serious.
But if he wasn't turned on, how did his manhood get up?
No, you are saying as if you support what the man was doing.
I'm not supporting it.
So what
is happening?
What from the hips thing that you just said?
There has to be something that will turn you on. If you are a woman, I'm a man. Something on you turns me on. So something on the fowl turn him on. Is that not it? Maybe the fowl's beak. Maybe the fowl's beak when he sees it. Or the fowl's wings when he sees the wings. He's turned on. He's called his chicken man.
So you see, these kind of fantasies are killing people in the society.
Right.
Ghanaians, to be precise. Since I've not gone to other countries, this is where I am, and I am.
This
speaking.
is what you know.
You understand? Now, all jokes, you know. I know these are some of the things you will begin to do it, and at the end of the day, the consequences that will come your way, you wouldn't be able to carry. For instance, letting your mother-in-law or your mom watch your skills in bed, how you lick your wife, how you fuck her, how you suck her breast, how you kiss her, and you think this is fantasy. Because you feel your mom is lonely, she's not married to your dad anymore, so you have to do something just to. I mean, it
is the woman's request.
You can't say this. For me, Royal Highness, Arnold, you can't tell me that because, okay, since I'm the lady, so it should be the other way around. Even your son, you can't tell your son that when you have sex with me, your wife, you just come and sit there and then be spying whatever that is going on.
But it doesn't hurt. She doesn't take part. She's only watching.
How can you be watching?
She's your husband's mother, for crying out loud.
So
you've seen the manhood.
I will sack her out of the house. My husband will definitely go to work. So when he goes, maybe when he's around, I say, oh, I want to let your mom go back to the village, or probably I want to sack her. He might try to act up or maybe dramatize or something. I wouldn't say anything. I'll just leave you. Go to work. I'll kiss you. I'll go see you off. You go
to work.
It will be left to I and my mother-in-law. I mean, the man's mother.
Yeah.
I'll just say, Madam, you know what? you are a woman. Before you gave birth to your son, were people spying your movement in bed? If nobody did the same to you, I am sorry. I am not going to entertain this nonsense anymore. You are leaving my house today. Oh, I won't go.
And you should be firm about it.
Me?
The Leticia should be firm about it.
Hey! I don't know how.
Yes, stand firm. Stand firm and sack her. But if you sack her, your husband will deal with you because the man is okay with it.
Okay, on one condition. If the man will deal with me, then the only option that will turn me off, or maybe it might make me cry or something, is that, oh, maybe then let's seek for a divorce. Since you are not making my mom happy, I'll go to the family house and go tell them.
You went.
That of course, this is what your mom has been doing all this while. I didn't want to talk, but I felt it was just going off. I mean, it was just below the belt. So I decided to, try to get a solution. Now the solution is you are not ready to let your mom go back to the village or wherever she came from. So now I am the mother of the house since I'm your wife. You are not willing to let her go. I mean, what kind of nonsense is this? To see me naked together with my man, and you and I mean, she sees it to be normal, and even my husband sees this thing to be normal. Come on.
Maybe she wants to know how good her son is in bed.
Then she's
protecting the marriage.
Okay, if that is what you are saying, then why don't she rather go so the son will rather sleep with her and see how good he is in bed?
What if it's already happening?
That is what I'm talking about.
Is it possible?
I am speaking in parables, Arnold. That is what I am saying. If that is what the woman wants to do, I wouldn't say anything. I don't have much to say. I'd rather see my husband off to work, and then afterwards, it will be left with I and my mother-in-law. I'll talk to her like a mother in the first place. If she tried to mess up or fuck up, then she'll see the stupid woman in me. Forget, I'm sorry for my language, but
I know how.
I'm so fucking pissed off.
Take it easy.
I'm just.
And this thing has been going on, and the man says, you have to allow my mother to be watching you. So the woman comes in about twice every month just to be in the house.
Why?
Every weekend she's there.
I wouldn't entertain that nonsense.
And she takes snacks and drinks as she sits and watch them make it.
How? Are we porn stars? Come on. Are we porn stars?
Maybe she has a fantasy of watching life.
Her fantasy is a total nonsense to me.
Oh.
Her fantasy is a total nonsense to me. I mean, seeing my nakedness is a different thing altogether.
Can't your in-law see your nakedness?
See my nakedness on what grounds? Arnold,
can't your mother-in-law see your nakedness?
For what?
You are her son's wife. Can't she see your nakedness? Whatever you have, she has it.
I know what you are saying. Excuse me, it doesn't make sense. What you are telling me doesn't make sense.
I agree if it doesn't make sense.
Excuse me, what I said doesn't make sense.
I agree if it doesn't make sense.
What are you trying to tell me? My mother-in-law seeing my nakedness. Whether my belly is big, whether my buttocks is flat, whether what, then she'll be seeing that. At the end of the day, she'll go like, "Where the you flat or run over."
But her son is married to you.
So she doesn't have the right, Arnold.
But you belong to her family.
So I wasn't bought. He engaged to me and he wedded me. I wasn't bought with money. I was rather wedded and engaged. I wasn't bought.
So is it a matter of dignity? Because if she sits there, she doesn't touch you. She doesn't do anything. She only watches.
Arnold, would you like your mother-in-law to see your dick?
Oh, I mean, yo, man. Well, it depends on which mother-in-law. It depends on which mother-in-law and what time she wants to see.
You understand?
Yeah.
So sometimes there are certain things that if someone is fooling, you have to correct her.
If someone is fooling,
correct her.
But as a wife, how do you go about this thing? Because if you don't do it well, it could cost you your marriage. But do you think she should stay in such a marriage in the first place?
Arnold, I
shouldn't let us encourage stupidity.
In this country, sometimes it's about time we have to stand for the truth. We just have to stand for the truth. What are you telling me?
And the truth is, she should stay in the marriage.
Arnold, you see, sometimes when something is going on, and then you go like, I don't care. Oh, she will change. The right time will come. Time will tell. This, and that. Mind you, the more you sit down to watch the bad thing that is going on, or the worst thing that is coming your way, the more you sit down to watch it, the more the least that is not being expected comes
to happen.
Yes. You know why? I don't think this is the first time. It is something that has gone on, and then this particular lady doesn't like it though, but she feels I love my man. After all, I am engaged to him. We are married couples.
Yes.
So at least I have to make him happy. But there are certain fantasies that doesn't make sense. It's not right.
It's not right.
It is not right. It is totally not right.
On any level.
At all, Arnold.
It's not right. She shouldn't be there.
Yes. Arnold, when I am, let's assume maybe you are my husband.
Yes.
Let me sit well. Arnold, you see my nakedness. We have good sex. We do everything. The moment I can sit on your dick is different from the moment my mother-in-law comes in. There are certain skills
that you
I can give you. But when she's watching us, that spirit of shyness will be there. So I wouldn't be able to.
But interestingly enough, when the woman is there, her son performs better according to the wife.
That means they have something in common.
What are you saying?
Yes. You heard me loud and clear.
They have something in common.
Of course they
because
do.
anytime the woman is there, according to the wife, he performs very well.
Look at this, Arnold. It's not funny.
It's not funny.
It is so sad.
Is it spiritual?
It is not spiritual. It is something that they are very much aware.
They are aware of it.
Yes, of course. I wouldn't put it to spirituality. No.
Do you think they are using this girl or this woman who is a wife? Do you think the man and the mother are using this girl for, their own benefits?
For
physical benefits, spiritual benefits, or whichever benefits. Do you think that could be happening?
Thank you very much. I think it is something that is going on between them.
Okay.
But you see, there are certain stages in life. And when you get to that stage, people begin to ask you, when are you getting married? When are you bringing your girlfriend home? You've not seen any lady around you.
It to me.
You see?
They will come in my inbox.
Let's marry her.
Hey, I'll die. You can marry Sat. He takes a lot of water.
Or even the other gentleman.
He's an Aquaman. Go with Aqua. With one small bottle of water, he will go 2 hours.
Wow. Okay,
right.
Yes.
Good. So let's go back.
You see? So Arnold, you don't have to entertain such gibberish acts.
Okay.
And sometimes we feel that, oh, I love the man so much. What if I complain and he doesn't go? I mean, he signs for a divorce. I love him so much. He makes me feel good in bed. He gives me good sex. No. If we divorce, I might not get a replacement.
Yeah.
So let me just forget.
Me just allow.
But it is something that has gone on for long. That Arnold, she thinks it's about that she comes out to speak to the world. For everybody to know what is actually going on with her and then the husband as well.
So the man was being questioned, when I get married, and he decided to marry to cover up.
Good.
Is that what you wanted to land on?
Very good. Thank you. So it was like all the time people want to know why he's not getting married. And for all you know, he might have been sleeping with the mother and people were... Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm using the word maybe.
Yeah.
And he thought, no, I have to be smart. Get somebody to come home. So that even if my wife travels to the mother's place or probably goes to work and maybe I am off that day, I can be doing my usual things with my mom. And then when she comes in, we'll act like nothing actually happened between us.
Mother and son.
You see? So they actually confused the lady. So she wouldn't ever suspect that maybe they have... this sexual act in common, or there's something that they've been doing closed doors. All right. So this lady feels okay. Whatever the case is, I love my husband. You, the mother-in-law, I have to stand on my feet, sack you out of the house. So, she ought to take the risk, even if the man comes and he gets angry. And then he goes like, so after all, so far as you went ahead sacking my mom from the house, okay, you know what? I am also divorcing you. Go to your family, or maybe I'll bring, how do you call this in? Dowry, that's right. So go back to your family house. By so doing, she thought, okay, let me take another thought. I won't let my mother-in-law go. No, let me just entertain their nonsense. When she's tired, she'll go back to the village. And for me, my name is Royal Highness. Listen to me very carefully. I don't entertain such nonsense. You don't come to my house. I mean, me and my husband's house. That we do everything together. You don't have the right to bounce in. Do how do you call it? See whatever that we do, or try to sit down, get a drink, be sipping, and then watching my skills or my styles in bed. Madam, you are stupid.
Oh, Jesus!
I'm sorry. Madam, you are stupid.
No.
Seeing my nakedness is a different thing altogether. Not even talk of the styles I give my man in bed. That's a different thing altogether. You know, sometimes we entertain such nonsense and then it goes on and on and on and on. You can't tell me.
You can't tell
because I am married to your son, so you can do whatever you want to do. Fine, you can come to the house anytime. After I didn't give birth to your son, he is my husband. He's not my brother. Now, so when you come to the house, I have every right. I am the wedded woman in the house.
Yeah.
I can choose to tell you whatever I want you to do, and there is nothing, absolutely nothing you can do to me.
As a mother.
Never, ever. So, when you come to the house, I control everything that is in the house. Not to even give you that chance to even come to
enter
the
the room.
Come and see me having sex with
She
my
comes in when they are doing it. She just comes in.
That is total nonsense.
So the question is, don't they lock the door? Don't they lock the door? A lot of people wrote under the comment, but don't you lock your door? Don't you lock your door? Why do you think the door doesn't get locked?
Arnold, it's because the husband is aware the mother will come in there to watch whatever that is.
To watch porn, live porn.
Live porn. So after a while, must I lock the door? I just have to leave it ajar.
So that she can come in.
She can just bounce in anytime to see us doing our thing.
Is there a possibility that this son is not her biological son?
No. That is the biological son. But the fact is, this fantasy thing that I was telling you, that people sleep with dogs, cows, fowls, and so on and so forth.
Or the house.
Yes. Recently, I think there was this Dubai what you watch it?
Yeah,
thank you. Why is it that people will just be sitting down, sipping drink, as I demonstrated right now, be watching dogs, fuck ladies, pay them big money?
Yes.
You understand? So this fantasy thing is a different thing altogether.
So the fantasy thing is a different thing altogether. Is it distractive?
Very, very.
Very.
It shouldn't be even entertained.
Fantasy shouldn't be entertained.
At all.
Because what you think is happening is the woman's fantasy.
You understand? That is the woman. Yeah, that is the mother's. The woman's fantasy.
The mother's fantasy.
The mother's fantasy.
Yes.
And then that of
the son.
Of course, it is something they've been doing for long, and they want to cover up. Excuse me to say, you see, sometimes we have these gay guys. They are bisexual, all right?
Yeah.
So they get married, and then sometimes they might even be fingering you, and they might not feel like having sex with you.
Yeah.
You know why? Because they should get somebody that at least they will have sex with the hair. They have sex with the lady, and then at the end of the day, she can bring forth a baby as a cover up. But you don't know what happens behind closed doors.
A lot is happening behind closed doors.
So there are so many things happening in the society.
So before we go, what would be that single advice you would give to Leticia?
Okay, Leticia, wherever you are, I'm watching through the camera. I'm talking to you directly.
Directly.
Hi, Leticia. My name is Royal Highness. Wherever you are, take this advice from me. All right? It will do you good. Now, stand on your feet. Sack that devilish woman in the house. Let her go, madam. If she is not ready to go, push her out of the house. Let her leave the house today, as you are watching the video. Okay? Leticia wouldn't talk much, but all I can tell you is sack that woman. She's a witch. She's a devil in disguise. Sack her from the house. Let her leave your husband or Tom. If your husband wants to have sex with her, I think they should meet in a hotel. Better so the husband can go to the mother's house to do whatever they want to do. For that one, I don't care. But in the same route, not to talk of having sex with your sweet husband, and then she'll be there sipping drink, watching your spouse in bed. That is not right. And I'm sorry, baby girl. Stand on your feet, wise out, and do something before you die.
Do something before you die. They say, sack that witch to hey, Charlie. You know, we have to face it and say it as it is. Once you've been able to share the story, people would have to come at it and give you whatever they think without, massaging issues and pampering issues. If they have to tell you the hard way, we allow them to tell you the hard way because you want advice the hard way.
Sure.
So we would give it to you the hard way. This is the review on Vibes in 5. We take all face-off interviews and we review them. You'll be seeing all of them one by one, back to back. If you like it and you enjoy it, share the video. Let somebody see it. Maybe you have a friend who is going through the same thing. Royal Highness advice could be of help. Let them watch it. And if you also want to share your opinion, hit us up and be bold and powerful and straightforward. Don't mince words like Royal Highness does. Straight. If it's stupid, it's stupid. We won't cry. She even told me that what I was saying doesn't make sense. I accepted it. I agree. Sometimes I don't make sense. I know. This is Vibes in 5, the review. Hit us in the inbox section if you have a story to share, and we'll bring it here for you. We out. We'll meet on the next episode with Royal Highness.